Hello from the Dreamport Discord server. I'm ShadowsPub bringing you Pimp Your Post Thursday. On the show today, we'll share posts, meet others, and have some fun. You can share your own post or someone else's you really like. To take part, drop the PYPT emoji into the show text channel. I'll add you to the list to take a turn sharing posts. When I call on you, add your post link to the text channel and come on voice to tell us about it. Keep it brief, like a short commercial for the post. If you can't do voice, it's okay, you can share by text, but the text and the link must be ready to paste into the text channel when I call on you. You can have more than one turn, but you must use the emoji for each turn. Alright, let's get started. And Mick is going to lead us off.
Well, it's not a post about photography this time. It's actually a witness that's messaging that he is quitting being a witness. So if you
Oh,
have any votes on that witness, you might want to remove it.
it's Schmoogle. I don't think I've ever met that witness. Maybe that's why he's quitting.
Well, he was pretty high on the list, but
Was he?
Was he the one doing the hive tasks?
I don't know.
he is um,
Helpy Caster
63.
says the other witness he manages is Helpycaster. It will also be disabled. So there's actually
Yep,
two witnesses that are going down.
Oh,
correct. I keep an eye on those things, but and I try to send the message out to people, but
Ah, this
it's
is
not.
a health decision.
Yes,
Chronic illness and declining health. He's simplifying his life situation, which is totally understandable.
the witness is doing his stuff. You don't have to worry about it much.
Well, I guess if you've got health issues, you kind of feel badly that you're not there to monitor if something should go wrong. Well,
Yeah, well, I've been having health issues for the past 18 years.
well, you're a little tougher. How's that?
No, I'm not. That's why I got the burnout.
Engine, you're on a roll.
ooh, I win again, man.
You did.
I got the That's a hot pocket.
There you
But
go.
that's also why I gave up the creator things for SNC. I thought it was enough.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to take a look at your energy and decide where it's best to go.
Oh, he's leaving
That,
crypto altogether, not just shutting down his witness.
Yeah.
yep, he's taking a run.
Yeah. He still seems to have faith in the chain. He's just not going to be here to be there.
Yeah, that's really a shame. I've always loved his username. It's Schmoogle. It's so cool. And he's not real active on Discord, but occasionally he'll pop in and he's always got something cool to say.
Well, maybe he'll continue to pop in. Kitty girl, what do you got?
Well, I've actually got several posts to share today. I'm going to start out with the more serious ones and then work to the more fun ones.
Okay.
Um, Anyone who keeps up with Pete D and what they're doing is probably already aware of the hivehub.dev block explorer for our chain, which is a really great one. We've got several good block explorers. So when hiveblocks.com went down and well, it comes back for a bit, then it goes down for a bit. It's so unreliable. But Osbit's got a good one, and HiveHub.dev is a good one, and they're making some changes to it, mostly on the landing page right now, and making it a little bit more user friendly and easier for people who are not power users to make better use of the page. So I thought this was worth sharing. Um, and definitely bookmark hivehub.dev as one of our block explorers.
Nice. Keeping it, making it more simple so that the people who don't understand the techie stuff can get a bit of a picture of it. Good move.
Yeah, because previously when you went to hivehub.dev, it jumped straight into the real nitty gritty of showing the blocks and stuff that were being produced and all the code that was in them, and yeah, this is a much cleaner, sleeker view to begin with.
Yeah, if you want to go under the hood, you can go under the hood, and if you want to just see the basics, go for it. Nice. Luchelle, what have you got? Probably, hopefully, getting her link. There we go. What are you up to here?
Hello, everyone.
There she is. I was just wondering if you knew you weren't muted, that you were muted.
Wow, just five of us. Wow, where did everyone go to?
They haven't caught on to the time change, I guess.
Oof.
That's got to be really confusing when you guys never change your time. You're like, what the heck?
Yeah. Okay.
So,
It's the response to the QCon community about surprises. We were asked some questions if we love being surprised and if you love surprising others. And the post is about my response. And so many things I talked about stuff surprise and surprising others and why I love it or why I don't love it and all that. So please go give it a read. Thank you.
all right.
Oof. How are we going to call these people to come in? How?
I don't know.
How?
So I'm wondering if it's an hour earlier for you. Does somebody like
Hmm.
bipolar would some of them still be at work?
Of course, they should.
That could be part
They
of the
should still
problem.
be at work or maybe on their way home. So,
That may be
but it
part of
says
it.
till Sunday. That's when the time will change again.
Sunday the time is going to change in Europe. It won't change here in North America. It'll change in Europe.
Oh,
So I don't.
that
That
means
won't.
all through March it will be by this time 5 p.m. I mean our own time here.
So no, it's going to stay this way for you because North America's already changed.
No, I mean ours will be 5 p.m. here, and because it started by 5 p.m. what here.
Right.
So that means it was 1 hour earlier for us.
Exactly. And
So I'm asking, will it be still be the same all through March?
yes, it'll be actually. Kitty Girl mentioned earlier. It'll stay this way until November, when we change again.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Then I think maybe at the end of each PYPT you announce it so that maybe when they come in you keep on announcing it so that they will bear that in mind. I didn't even know. I just said let me come in and I saw the notification. I thought it has
Well,
reversed to the original 6 p.m. for us here.
I've been putting it in the show post, but probably you guys aren't looking at the show post. And we've got to get them in here to be able to announce it to them.
Mm, of course, of course. Or maybe you tag That's how you tag at everyone.
Kitty
Anyhow.
Kitty Girl tagged a whole
What?
bunch of them. But
Mm,
if they're in transit, to work or back home from work or school or whatever, um,
mm.
they're not going to see the tag until they get there.
Of course, of course.
So
Okay, let's just hope they will come in. Bye.
spread spread the word around, Luchelle. All right, Kitty Girl, you're going to keep us going today, Kitty Girl.
I'll definitely try. And when I tagged a bunch of people about 15 minutes before PYPT started, I noticed Onyinye Chi reacted with an emoji, so I thought she was going to be in here, but she's not.
I wonder if she kind of was meant to and then disappeared, forgot.
Well, I wish I had shared this post first. If I had known that Stress Killer was going to leave for dinner, I definitely would have, because this post involves the Netherlands, which he probably would have enjoyed talking about a little bit. Um, we were having a discussion in another Discord, and I dropped this image along with a comment, not thinking anything would come of it, but it inspired somebody to write a post. And I thought, whoa, how cool that a random comment in Discord has spawned a post. um, it's talking about somebody who lives in the Netherlands and what their gas prices are like. And I was really shocked that, of course, in Europe, they measure gas by the liter, not by the gallon as we do here. So a little bit of math had to be done. And basically, they're paying in Europe the equivalency of 10 US dollars and 45 cents per gallon for gas. And that is insane. And part of the reason that the gas prices are so high is because the government in Netherlands wants more people to ride bicycles and public transportation instead of driving vehicles. So they have put a 60% tax on the price of gas. In other words, whatever you pay for a gallon or a liter of gas over there, 60% of that goes to the government in taxes. And that is insane. I thought our taxes were bad here. But the last time that I bought gas, it was 2.85 a gallon, and I figured out the average price of taxes is about 51.4 cents. 33 cents of that goes to the state, and the rest of it goes to the federal government. But that only equates to about an 18% um, percentage in tax on our fuel costs. But it was really just amazing. And he goes on in the post talking about how the price of gasoline for private vehicles stacks up with public transportation, like their trains and whatnot. It's just a really enlightening and interesting post, and I thought it was worth sharing. And I do wish now I had shared this post before Stress Killer left, so I could hear what he has to say about it.
So in Ontario, it's 20 to 30% of a liter of gas goes to taxes.
20 to
So that's a
30%.
little bit more than what we have here in the
Yeah,
US, but not terribly more.
federal
Yeah.
excise tax is 10 cents a liter. The Ontario gas tax is 9 cents a liter. Um, that comes to 19 cents per liter, and then there's sales tax, and there used to be a carbon tax on it, but the sales tax is 13%.
Jeepers.
Yeah. Now, a portion of that gas tax, and I believe it's the provincial portion, um, actually gets redistributed out to municipalities for infrastructure.
That's good.
It snapped and then I fixed it.
So,
Good
you
job.
know,
You did it.
we pay the taxes, but as long as you're getting stuff back for it, it's like, yeah, okay, go for it. Luchelle has won the 5 HBI.
She cheated. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Good on you.
All right. There's another one in, another two in. And Engine, you're up.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, gotcha.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're in PYPT, Engine. You know the
Yeah,
drill.
I'm here. I'm here. It's from Boss, which really caught my eye because I'm a fisher person, so I enjoy the pictures to begin with and see him out and about doing that. But the post itself is not really about fishing, save one phrase. He ran into a bit of a hassle with his work there. Some students and teachers and parents all going, "Wah, wah, wah." So he's getting the stress out on paper. Feel free to read it and enjoy the pictures.
All right. Now that is a while since I've seen that bluefish emoji used.
Where is he? Bluefin. I
Actually,
haven't seen him in a while either.
at the moment, he and his family are traveling in Iceland.
Oh, well,
I think I think they're gone for 10 days.
no.
He's got a job on Thursdays. He's working at a hardware store, so most of the time he's working during PYPT.
I
Luciel.
read this post and I thought it was really cute that one of the comments under the post, he talks about fishing. He's got the pictures of the fishing and mentions fishing in the beginning of the post, but then he goes into talking about passwords. And one of the comments, somebody said, "Teach me," and the author wrote back and said, "To fish or to do
All right.
passwords." I thought that was so cute.
Typical Boz. Ask a weird question, you're going to get a weird answer. Rights, justice, and action for all women and girls. Tell us about this, Luciel. Oh, you're
Hello?
unmuted. There you go. We can hear you now.
Wait, did Engine say that I did what? What did he say that I did? I cheated. I cheated.
Yeah, stop
You
doing
won
that.
2 draws at a row. Gosh, this is a case of the curtain calling the pot black. Oh no, 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 no.
you
Well,
broke
that's by the way.
you broke his
Okay,
streak.
I'm going to win the NFT.
There you
I'm
go.
going to win the NFT.
There's positivity for
So,
you.
I'll go half with you then.
okay, this is a post by Nyechi. Her perspective about the International Women's Day. She spoke specifically about the topic, which is right, justice, action for all women and girls. But this year, the topic was relegated to the background by another topic, which was the marketing topic, give to gain. So her argument is that the topic for this year's IWD was not really projected. People did not really understand what the topic was all about. They all due to the marketing topic that was used to promote the IWD for this year. So she talked about so many things in her post. So I think you should just read it and then share your own thoughts. Thank you.
All right.
Was I talking to myself?
No, you were
No.
not. We heard you, Luciel.
Okay.
And Kitty Girl, you are up.
Well, I actually wrote a post this week.
Whoa!
Yeah. This was in response to one of the ladies of Hive questions in the contest this week. And because of the heritage of where I was born and raised, I could not let that question go unanswered. I had to respond to the coffee or tea question. um, and I thought that it was a fun thing to write about. And I was telling a little bit about the culture here in the South that a lot of people didn't know. And yeah, it was fun to put it together. But that's a question anybody could answer, you know. So check out the Ladies of Five contest post and yeah, tell us whether you prefer coffee or tea.
Oh man, that would be a hard choice. Not.
Oh,
As I sit here with my carafe of coffee, like I don't,
the whole crap. Not just a cup. The whole crap.
I don't walk back and forth to the coffee pot. I take the coffee pot, pour it into a thermal carafe, and then I bring it out and set it down with a cup beside it.
Oh man.
So yeah, I wonder what my choice would be.
Well, I think everybody was led one way in the beginning of my post, and then they were led the other way at the end. So I think I surprised a few people.
Oh, why am I not surprised? Kitty girl likes surprises. All right, Injun.
So does Michelle. Michelle likes surprises too. Oh, what are
Well,
we doing here?
she surprised you. She stopped your streak.
No, what's up with that?
Yep, stopped in your tracks.
All right. I really enjoy this fella's photography. Stop in there once or twice a week, see what he's got going on.
I
Tattoo
understand.
Jay does the Wednesday walk bit. On Mondays, he does this what's called a selective color, where he takes like one specific color out of, well, not out of the photograph, but puts it up front in your face. And there's one picture in that one of a restaurant with a lobster on top that just threw me back, and I was like, "Hey, that's awesome." But the thing I like most about his photography is he never claims to be any type of professional. He always says it's just a hobby, but I don't believe him, man. He is so good.
Well, it may be a hobby, but maybe it should be a hobby that it goes professional. Or either that, or he's just at a stage of life where it would be a pain in the ass to go professional.
Right. He does great editing. Hi, Schnook.
I do
Good
like
morning.
that one with the lobster.
Yeah, that red really pops. The claws hanging down over the top.
That's quite a shot. Luchelle, you're up. Who got that NFT? Oh, Mick got the NFT. Sorry, Luchelle, you lost out on that one.
Uh, I'm batting 500. Take it. That'll get me in the All Star game.
Luchelle, you getting the link? There you go.
Hey, you all need to get dressed and get ready so we can
You cut his
grab all
nails.
this stuff.
Cut his nails.
He says thank you.
Okay,
Because
this
because
is another
make
post
like scratching.
I got inspired to write the post because of from a post I read on Facebook about a woman who lost her life while trying to while she claiming that is she claimed she was wanted to save her marriage. It's a very pathetic story. 4 days after CS operation, giving birth through CS, the husband began disturbing her. Disturbing her. I wonder, I just said, if I can lay my hands on that man, I'll castrate him. Sorry, I'm using this word, but I will definitely castrate him because I don't understand what he really wants. 4 days, and he couldn't control himself. When the woman said, no, I'm not going to do that, he now started threatening her. I'm going to bring in another woman going to do this, I'm going to do that. So she was afraid and decided, okay, just do it. And he did. She started bleeding and was rushed to the hospital. The doctors couldn't save her. That was how she died, leaving 5 children behind. And this is 5 years of marriage, 5 good years with 5 children. Gosh, when after reading the post, I just said she killed herself. That was what I said before I now decided to write about it. So please, whatever you do, you first, you, like you are the only one you have in this world. Please, whatever you do, you first. Prioritize yourself so that you at least live. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Thank you, Luchelle. A lot of those tragic stories around, and they never seem to end, do they? Seki, you're up. Seki? No, okay. See him typing. Ah, do text today. Bit tired, my throat is sore, so it'll be by text. Okay, regardless, this post is pretty self explanatory by itself. It's my longest post of 2026 yet. The topic is one that's controversial, one as old as time, one about men and women. And the battle of the sexes is on with Seki, and he only wrote only 1939 words, so there you go. Should only take you 10 minutes to read it and see what his argument is. Then we'll see if he survives Luchelle reading it and paying the piper. He's not going there. Kitty girl. There we are.
Well, this is a very fun thing. This is not even a post, it's a link to a little tool on the blockchain that plays a note every time a block is produced. And the note that is played depends on what operations dominate the block as to whether it's upvotes or new posts or whatever. And I just thought this was a delightful thing. We had one tool a while back called Hive is Beautiful that I really liked, and it's no longer running, but it showed a circle on the screen for every block that was produced, and the circle was sized by how many of certain transactions were in the block. If there were like more upvotes than comments or whatever, it would be sized accordingly, and that was really interesting. And then I'll drop another one here in chat that does a similar thing with fireworks. But my favorite, though, is the first one that I dropped, the orchestra, where you can hear the music played by the blocks being produced. And I just thought this was a delightful, fun thing to have.
Oh, there may be another reason why some people didn't make it in. Alessandra's event card in the Creative Work Hour for Hive just announced the start of PYPT. It's off by an hour.
Oh.
That'll correct itself next week. She's been struggling getting those sorted since the time change.
And now that I've already shared my post about the Netherlands a while ago, Stress Killer comes back.
Yep, friendly moose. I saw the post.
There you go. All right, Luchelle, you're up.
Yeah, I told everyone stress killer. If I'd realized you were going to duck out for dinner, I would have shared that post first and we could have heard your commentary on it.
Well, I posted my commentary on it.
Ah, very good. Thank you.
All right, Lucielle, tell us about this.
Okay, Hive will be five. Oh, so five? No, 6 years tomorrow. I think yeah, 20th. Hive will be 6 years. So the Hive Creators Day, I put up a contest for us to share our Hive journey when we started, how the experience has been, the memories and everything about we know or we've experienced about Hive. And this post is my response to the contest or the questions. It's a very beautiful post. I think you should read it, please. Do please. Thank
So,
you.
February the 14th to March the 20th was the period of the Great Upheaval, wasn't it? You know, that's what, a month, just over a month. And that seemed like 6 months while all of that was going on. See you, Seki.
Well, and there was a lot of talk in the Palnet Discord back in January, even before the actual sale happened. Or no, it was right after the sale happened. Yeah. And before anybody had really gotten, to hear from Sun. And then there was a lot of talk already. So it really dragged on for a couple of months or more.
Well, the sale was announced on the 14th of February. I remember that one, but I thought, yeah, that's some Valentine's present.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm mistaken then. I swear I thought there was some stuff started in January.
I think there was some speculation going on.
Ah, yeah, speculation. Okay.
Yeah, and it ended up not being that far off because apparently some of the Sun team was at High Fest, and that started some speculation that started growing. So that got interesting. Um, Another tool you might want to share, Kitty Girl, was that one that was shared yesterday by Menno in the witness chat, where people can do the vibe programming.
Oh, yeah. Let me go get that.
Yeah,
All right, y'all. I gotta start getting stuff situated for camping trip this weekend.
have fun.
Spring is almost sprung. Yeah. Happy Hive birthday. Just I'll say something about that tomorrow. But yeah, enjoy.
See you later.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Have fun with the kids.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Nice going. We'll get that one in there that Kitty Girl's searching out.
Hey Snoop, how are you?
Um, alive.
Well, that's good. We
That
hate talking to
sounds like
ghosts.
it.
I keep telling her we hate talking to ghosts.
I'm dealing with a mom thing today.
Oh,
Ah,
lucky you.
well, I don't have to
Yeah.
deal with moms anymore.
Well, luckily I have a cousin that's helping. Anyway,
So this is kind of cool being able to connect into Claude directly off of the Hive chain, and it know what to do for putting stuff on Hive. I think that's a great little tool they built there.
Yeah, it's a
I've been
great little
trying to
tool and
play
a
with
great
it,
little image.
What was
but
that?
every time I ask the same question, I get three different answers. So, no.
You're asking silly questions and you're expecting an answer?
Yes.
You live in hope if
Well,
you die in despair.
getting three different answers gives you three different routes to take.
Yeah.
So are you talking about using this, you get three different answers, or are you asking other people?
No, cloud. I've been playing with cloud, not through this link, but cloud directly.
So
And
try it through this and see if you're getting any better answers. Because apparently, what they've done here is they have actually built into to Claude what it takes to connect to the Hive blockchain, so that it's more aware. That's what they've
yes, but
done
it
here.
wasn't Hive blockchain related.
Oh, well,
It was a setup question for my home assistant back home
right.
for managing the lights, sunscreens, etc.
I tend to go through that with all of them when you ask them a question like a technical support type question, and you try their first response and it doesn't work. Then, oh yeah, well, do this then. It's guaranteed it'll work. Well, no, it's not guaranteed it'll work because you're going to come up with another answer, and that's the same with all of them.
Yep,
Eventually, I get there, but it's sometimes a bit of a slog.
it's a long way. Yes, long route.
Yeah. You've been listening to Shadows Pub host Pimp Your Post Thursday. Thank you for joining us at PYPT and join us next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Until then, keep on creating, and it's all about community. Oh, yeah. Bye, Wilma.